guys, my name is Nelly and Mrs. Ngobo, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And for those who are watching for the first time, a special welcome to you. So guys, today we are going to be talking about the COVID-19, and I'll be sharing my experiences, how I've been feeling and what has been helping me to cope. So firstly guys, as I've already spoken about it in my previous video, that we currently moved to Joburg. To be precise, we moved in December with my husband. So when I got to Joburg, I had to resign from my previous job in Durban. So I got here, and by the grace of God, in February I was starting a new job. At that time, it seemed like a blessing. Everything was going well until this whole COVID-19 started. And at first, I think I was one of the people who took it lightly. I was like, oh, okay, no, it's fine. We'll get through it, you know. Also, not even like taking it lightly. I think I was being more positive. So as time went, I found that I wasn't coping. It was so hard. It was so hard for me because I had started a new job, and here we are working from home. We expected to deliver, and some of the things are things that you've never even done in your life. And the deliverables, the quality is expected to be high, and you are expected to be a team player, to submit on time. And I think one of the hardest things that I came across, especially in the workplace, was the culture. So previously I was working for a bigger organization, and here in Joburg it's like more corporate, and it's like a smaller organization. So for me, the whole just the culture was a bit difficult trying to adapt to. And even now, like, I'm still finding it hard. And guys, it's been tough. Like, some days you will just be depressed, you know. You'll be sent something like, hi Nelisa, please do this for me, I need it back ASAP, you know. And you're gonna sit there and look like, what is this? Like, what am I supposed to do, you know? And mind you, the CEO is sending you this email, and in my previous culture, like, you can't just like pick up the phone and call the CEO, hey, what am I supposed to do, you know? So you're gonna struggle, firstly trying to figure it out, and then you're gonna ask like your colleagues, you know. And I think it's a hard time for everyone, because you find that they're also going through their own things. They also have their own deadlines, you know. And emotionally, like, it's been rough, you know. It's been rough, but I feel like by the grace of God, through prayer and through faith, and just through like having that enduring spirit, you know, like, I managed to get by. But emotionally, it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy at all. With the whole COVID and staying at home, I think it has brought some overwhelming emotions upon my life, you know. And also guys, like, also we are going through other things, you know. We are going through other things. And for me, I actually realized, like, it's true when they say sometimes you don't realize what you have until it's gone. Like, for me, I have found it hard, the whole closeout of churches. As a Christian, you find that your dwelling place, like your place of, you know, like that offloading place is like at church, you know. And with the churches being closed, it's been tough. God is everywhere, which is true. You can have like your own church service at home, you know. Like, we tune in every Sunday, and we watch and we read the word and we pray like we normally do, but it's not the same. Like, it hasn't been the same. Like, personally, I wasn't a person who believed in like anxiety and emotional, you know, all these emotional things. But the past few months, I think I've experienced like emotional, like, you know, when you are just a wreck. It's actually been tough. It's been tough because sometimes you go through things and you just don't know, like, life just throw things at you and you don't know how to tackle them, you know. And in as much as you can pray But sometimes at that time, like, it is just painful, like you're just going through so many emotions and they're overwhelming you, and you find that when that is happening, like, you're also like under attack. Like, it's like the devil is having fun and attacking you. But through it all, with God, like, personally, I was able to conquer all those anxieties that I was feeling, and I feel like right now I'm actually in a better place. And another thing is, like, as African children, sometimes we think these things are stereotypes, you know, and we don't know how to go about handling such things, you know. And I think for us, the first thing we need to acknowledge is it's okay. Like, it's okay to feel defeated and to feel drained, but the most important thing is getting back up, you know. And it's okay to seek for help. Like, even like myself, like, I never used to believe in psychologists, you know, but sometimes you do need like someone to talk to, someone who will just be there for you and just listen without even responding, without even judging you, you know. Like, you need that. With the whole COVID-19, like, it brought so many uncertainties in our lives, you know. We can't go out freely. Like, all the places that we used to escape to, like, they're no longer there. Like, right now you are just left to face your reality. You are just left, you know, to face your demons, like, face to face, you know. And the best part is when you conquer them. Like, when you face them and you fight and you conquer. Like, it's so important to have a conquering spirit, you know. Have a conquering spirit in you and tell yourself, this I'm gonna conquer, no matter how long it takes me, no matter how long you have been down and out. But tell yourself that I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna get out of this situation. Like, it's so important. And another thing is not to put pressure on ourselves. Like, it's been hard on everyone. It's been hard. Like, people have lost their jobs, people have lost their loved ones, and all these stats that are we're being told about, they are overwhelming us. But I just think as Christians, we need to trust God. We need to trust God, because God is a God of turnaround. God can turn the situation around. They're telling us about 2023. God is a God of now. You know, God can do it now. You know, God has the power to do it now. So yeah. So I think I'm in a better place right now. I've managed to deal with whatever was happening and to just accept each situation as it comes and tackle it, guys, and talk. Like, talking is so important. I always, like, just before we go to sleep with my husband, like, we're gonna talk. Like, how are you feeling? You know, it's been tough, but I am, as I've already said, I'm in a better place, and I've managed to overcome, or I've managed to kind of like stabilize my emotions and try and not get them to overwhelm me, you know, because it's important to be in control of yourself. Take control of yourself. Like, you mustn't allow things and situations to control you, you know. There's another saying that don't worry about what you can't control, you know, because it's out of your control. But worry about what you can control, like your emotions. Control your emotions and choose to be in a better place. And talk, guys. Don't take this thing for granted. Just talk to someone and, yeah, pray and trust God. Because God is the ultimate God, and God can do anything. Another thing that's been working for me, like, have like a set of declarations. So every morning when you wake up, you must declare that I'm the head, not the tail, that I'm above, not beneath, that I'm strong, that I'm healthy. Declare these things and God shall bring them to pass, guys. So with that being said, have a beautiful week, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Please don't forget to like and to subscribe and to comment. Thank you, guys. Bye.